everybody. Today we're going to delve into the wonderful world of hot sauces. Now I had a little bit of a technical issue with my microphone on my camera. New camera, what do you expect? So first thing, hot sauces, all you have to do is clean the chilies, chuck them into a blender, and you've got hot sauce. We want to go one step further and go into fermented hot sauces, which is about as difficult as tending a pet rock, which I think most of us have the capability of doing. So first thing we're going to need is some chilies. I've got about 15-20 Fresnos here and a couple of Habaneros. Those are the Fresnos and those are the Habaneros. So this is going to have a little bit of spice to it. Don't worry, it'll be good. First thing, when using chilies, use gloves. Trust me, use gloves. Now you can get the gloves at your local pharmacy, supermarket, big box store. I've even seen them at the home supply stores. They have them. Next thing you're going to need is a jar. Just a 1 quart mason jar. It's fine. That's all you need. You can get bubbler jars. Well, it's a little jar with a bubbler that will help let CO2 escape. If you want to spend the money on that, go for it. Otherwise, this will do. Okay, let's clean these chilies, de-stem them, de-seed them, and chuck them into the jar. Okay, chilies are in the jar. Now let's think about adding a little bit of flavor to it. Start off with about 10 seeds of coriander, always nice. And then I got some cumin. So we'll go with about half a teaspoon. Now, one of my favorites, about 5 cloves of garlic. There you go. Finally, we need a brine. The brine is what's going to help cause the fermentation to happen. And a brine, of course, is just salt and water. So I've got about 2 cups of water here. And I'm going to put about 1.5 tablespoons of salt in that water. I'm using just a fine sea salt. Also, I use filtered water. So now just pour the brine on top of the peppers and the spices and the garlic. You may have to top it off with a little bit more water. That's fine. See, I told you so. Now we just have to let it sit. Put the lid on it, clamp it down. On a daily basis, you're going to want to go through and burp that. Essentially, let all the built-up CO2 out. Now, it may get cloudy. It may get... don't be surprised when you open it up and you see bubbles coming up. That's normal. Occasionally, you'll get some white film on top. Just go ahead and spoon that out. As long as it's not fuzzy, you're good. Oh, also, label and date your jar. That's what I was pointing out there. First thing you got to do though is strain this. I'm going to strain this off camera. Okay, I've got it strained out. I'm going to save the brine because I'm going to use that in the sauce. It's going to make the sauce a little bit salty, but it'll be okay. If you don't want the saltiness, you can do water, or even better, a little vinegar would be fine. Either apple cider or, well, just whatever high quality vinegar you got. Not balsamic. So all you really have to do with this is chuck it in a blender, turn it on, puree it. Now you have a decision to make. You can either go as is, a little bit of chunky, a little bit of body to it, or you can strain this out. Choice is up to you. I'm going to leave it chunky like this because I like it that way. We'll give it a taste. Not too hot. A little bit of salty from the brine. A little bit of acid to it. And that's from the fermentation. Well, this is Chef Terry. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment.